WLKY weather with meteorologist Chris Johnson.
All right, a couple boomers going up here across the metro, bringing some heavier rainfall, a few rumbles of thunder. That was about it. And the shower and storm activity that blossomed up now beginning to decay, and we're going to start to dry those skies out, especially as we climb deeper into this evening. Looking across the river towards downtown, some of the heavier rainfall we've had here across the area. Been watching these folks hanging out on the river there in their boat. They were underneath the bridge for quite some time as the rain, heavy at times, continued to fall. But now they've made their way out and are starting to enjoy themselves a little bit more, especially this evening as we start to dry things out. Again, most of us on the drier side, there's that heavier downpour across portions and really northeastern portions of the metro, and it's beginning to decay. So good news there is we'll eventually see that diminish and we dry things out. Big picture. Listen, most of us are nice and dry, just a few isolated downpours along the I-65 corridor, stretching south and westward, say, into portions of Grayson County. But even you folks begin to dry out over the next hour or two. As far as temperatures are concerned, many spots warm and muggy out there, lower to mid 80s, some lower 90s in portions of southern Indiana, where you've had those drier conditions, and that heat really begins to crank up as we get into the next 2 to 3 days. As far as this evening is concerned, we're going to see the dry skies eventually take over, going from the low 80s into the upper 70s. Those showers, those storms diminish, but it will be a muggy evening. And here's the reason why. Upper level wave beginning to pull towards the north and east will start drying out through this evening into tonight. So good news there. But back to our northwest, we're watching another upper level disturbance that will begin to push towards the south and east as we head into your Monday. Brings just a small chance for a stray shower or storm, especially tomorrow afternoon. Again, most of us will stay dry. The bigger weather story will be the heat and humidity that continue to increase. As far as Futurecast is concerned for tonight into tomorrow morning, drying out, mainly clear skies taking over. Some clouds begin to thicken up. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds into your Monday afternoon. There's that weaker disturbance sliding in, bringing just a small chance for an isolated shower, perhaps a thunderstorm, mainly along I-64 and points to the north. Otherwise, we're drying out into your Monday night. We'll see mostly clear skies prevail. And like I said, we get into your Monday, it's about that heat. Temperature-wise, upper 80s to right around 90 degrees for those afternoon highs. And we continue to climb as far as temperatures are concerned. It's 90 for a high Monday, but look what happens Tuesday until Wednesday. Sweating things out, low to mid 90s. Humidity will be high. It'll be very muggy out there, and then we start to cool off just a bit. Still warm, don't get me wrong. That's where we should be for this time of the year, but that comes at the expense of some rain chances that return to the forecast. And it's all about this big dome of high pressure that continues to build in across the plains, and this is where that heat was to our west, now beginning to spread east. So we start to heat things up because of that, with temperatures climbing into those lower to mid 90s, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. Forecast for tonight, mainly clear warm, dropping down into the low 70s. Tomorrow 90, stray shower, especially to our north. Otherwise, it's hot and it's humid. All right, here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Heating things up Tuesday, Wednesday. Then notice what happens late week into the first part of the weekend. It's the tropical remnants that begin to take over, and that's what we're going to keep a close eye on as we get into Thursday, Friday. That system, what will likely be Hurricane Laura, moving back in across the Ohio Valley Thursday into Friday. So some showers, some thunderstorms, perhaps some breezy winds, Drew, will all be a possibility later this week. So something we'll keep a close eye on over the next 3 to 4 days.
We know you will. Thanks, Chris.
Sure.